Your thoughts on Tyson, what he's meant this week, and culminating with that play tonight that would finish the game?
I mean, it's huge. We know we had a spot that needed some reassurance, and for us to be able to get Tyson in the fashion that we got him, and to be able to implement him in right away, and the impact that he's made, and he's still for 3 games. He's played 3 games so far. It's great.
You ended up getting the points back on the putback dunk, but the missed free throws. What's behind that? You think?
I'm garbage. Yeah, I suck from the free throw line right now. I'll get my rhythm back, but I thank Kuz for giving me another opportunity, giving us another opportunity, and then he gave me another shot, so I tried to give him another shot.
Any commonalities in teams coming back in some of these?
That's not good.
Fourth
Sure,
quarters.
That's not.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Come back in these fourth quarters, LeBron, and what do you guys have to do better?
They got a great rhythm, and there was nothing we can do about it once they got that rhythm.
Yeah, don't even sweat it.
And once you get a team that get a good rhythm like that, and Trae is playing a pick and roll like he did, it's just hard to get it back. So defensively, we got to have both units clicking at the same time like we had last night. Tonight we had one unit at a time that was clicking, and we allowed them to get back into the game.
LeBron, the celebration was so jubilant after the block and after you won the game. Why did that feel so good?
Well, it was just off the reaction of Tyson, and I believe that is just for him to be playing winning basketball once again. I think those emotions came out. To make a game-winning block, you don't see that much in our league. You see a lot of game-winning shots, you see a lot of game-winning assists. For you to see a game-winning defensive block like that, you don't see that much in our league. So for him to go up there and get that, on a guy that's shooting a floater and time it perfectly, we're all excited about that.
There was a change of possession when Kyle ended up getting a game time layup. How'd you guys get the ball?
We got a steal.
It was a steal?
Yeah. Yeah.
LeBron, what did you think of both teams wearing the enough shirts, and what's your understanding of how that came about?
I think it's about recognizing what's going on in society, and for us to be so close to this situation, not being too far away. And first of all, my prayers and my condolences to all the families that lost loved ones, and under such an act that none of us ever, want to be a part of, obviously, but never want even to hear about. No matter how close or how far you are. So. For us to have a commissioner like we have, to even allow us to do something like this, number one, that's amazing. That's why we all love Adam. And then for us to recognize both teams, and I've seen the Clippers do it as well in their last home game. Just recognizing, a very troubling, time at that point in time, but also recognizing, that we understand, that we not I want to say understand, but we're here for the families. In spirit, in health, and in support.
What went through your mind when you first heard about that shooting?
Probably the same that went through everybody's mind. Not again. Oh wow. What the hell? Probably some more explicit terms that I won't say right here. Just how do we clean up this? I think it all comes back to this gun situation that we have in America, the gun violence, and be able to. I don't definitely want to go into that right now, but I can do it at a later point. But we know that these people are just being able to just go and buy guns and do things with them, and innocent lives are being taken, and at young ages. When I was younger, we didn't really have to worry about gun violence too much. I mean, if you had a problem with somebody, you kind of fist it out and move on. And now it's like people are like shooting it out and don't even have a problem with somebody. They just they got a problem with themselves, or a problem with the situation they're in. So it's just very troubling times for everyone, and for parents. They're just how can you be comfortable with sending your kids to school, or sending them to church, or sending them to the movies, or sending them to the mall, where those were kind of like the great havens, like when I was growing up. School, church, go to the mall, go to a sporting event. That was like heaven, and it's kind of scary at this point in time. So sorry to go in depth with it, but you guys asked.
We appreciate it.